Welcome to the deep dive. We are jumping straight into a pretty harrowing case study today.
Yeah.
This one comes from the legal experts over at Bedsore.law.
hmm
It's really a deep examination of nursing home neglect, one that unfortunately ended with a wrongful death settlement.
Right. And our mission here really is not just to lay out the legal side of things, but crucially, to pull out those key warning signs, things you need to be aware of.
Exactly. What can we actually learn from this?
So this specific case involves a 79-year-old woman. She was in a skilled nursing facility out in California.
Okay.
And well, it's a tragedy the source calls completely preventable.
Yeah.
A stark reminder of what can happen when care fails catastrophically.
So let's set the scene a bit. This woman, she was admitted simply for rehabilitation, right, after hip surgery.
Correct. Should have been straightforward, helping her recover, get back on her feet.
But that's not what happened.
Not at all. During her stay, the facility, well, they essentially allowed her to suffer from severe malnutrition and dehydration.
Allowed her
Yeah, it led to a shocking weight loss, nearly 40 pounds.
40 pounds. Wow.
And the core negligence here, wasn't just the physical decline, but the complete failure to communicate. They didn't tell the family, didn't intervene appropriately, even as her condition was clearly getting worse.
That lack of communication is terrifying.
Ah,
And the severity of it all, when she was finally discharged, her lab results were apparently off the charts.
so alarming, in fact, that a medical expert who reviewed the records later actually recommended a review for potential manslaughter charges.
Manslaughter. That just speaks volumes about the level of failure we're talking about. It's not just, subpar service.
Absolutely. It points to a systemic breakdown. And tragically, just 5 days after she left that facility, she passed away.
Oh, no.
The cause, acute renal failure, directly caused by the dehydration and starvation she experienced there.
Preventable.
Completely preventable, as the source states. Her daughter said something like, to learn she was starving and dehydrated, it's unimaginable, just heartbreaking.
Utterly unimaginable. So naturally, the family sought legal help.
They did. They retained attorney Sam Forbes Roberts. His team, specializing in this kind of elder abuse, presented really compelling evidence
Evidence showing what exactly?
that the facility flat out violated state regulations, failed to provide the most basic, life-sustaining care, food, water.
Just the basics and the outcome.
The legal system did respond. The case settled for $800,000 for wrongful death.
That's a significant sum.
It is, and it sends a strong message, financially and ethically, right, against this kind of extreme neglect. It's why firms like Bedsore Law really focus on these specific areas: bed sores, fall injuries, wrongful death, holding facilities accountable.
Right. But, okay, beyond the settlement, which is important for that family, what's the most valuable piece of information here for you listening right now? What did this awful case teach us about what families absolutely must watch for?
This is the key takeaway, the actionable intelligence, really. Based on this case, the source material urges families, look, you have to be vigilant. Watch for these 3 critical signs.
Okay, what are they?
Okay, first, sudden weight loss. That's a big one.
Right.
Second, signs of dehydration. That could be dry skin, maybe confusion, changes in mental state.
Okay, dehydration signs. Got it.
And third, any unexplained health complications or particularly alarming lab results that don't seem to fit the picture.
Unexplained issues.
Exactly. Those are the signals that care might be seriously breaking down.
That's incredibly useful. And it's powerful that the kind of specialized knowledge from a firm like Bedsore Law, they offer free consultations, work nationwide, no recovery, no fee basis, can be boiled down into such practical, life-saving advice.
Absolutely. And, this case settled, which provides some accountability for that family. But it really raises a bigger, maybe more troubling question for all of us, doesn't it?
How so?
Well, when we entrust our loved ones to a place that's supposed to provide skilled, compassionate care, what level of constant vigilance is now required from us, the families, just to ensure basic needs like food and water are being met? We shouldn't have to monitor so intensely, you'd think.
Yeah.
But cases like this, they suggest maybe we do. What does compassionate care truly require?
That's a really important question. Definitely something critical to think about the next time you visit a loved one in any kind of care facility. Thank you for diving deep with us today.